New mask guidelines were unveiled today for people who are fully vaccinated. Good evening, I'm Mike Montecalvo.
And I'm Shannon Heggie. The CDC now says if you are fully vaccinated, you can go outside without a mask unless you're in a big crowd. 12
News reporter Anita Buffoni is live with the latest on today's announcements and how it's more of the first step to the road back to normal. Anita?
Hi, Mike and Shannon. Well, we've been living with masks for more than 1 year, but today's the day we start incrementally getting rid of them. While outdoors in small gatherings, if fully vaccinated, you no longer have to wear a mask, but if you still have to wear them indoors. Just in time for the warmer weather, the CDC has relaxed some of their masking guidelines effective immediately.
Generally, for vaccinated people, outdoor activities without a mask are safe.
That includes doing things like exercising outdoors, attending small outdoor gatherings with a mixture of people who are vaccinated and unvaccinated, and dining at outdoor restaurants with friends from multiple households. It's at crowded outdoor events like parades and sporting events that masking will still be required.
If you're vaccinated, you can do more things more safely, both outdoors as well as indoors.
The new guidance also says fully vaccinated people can safely do activities indoors while wearing masks. That includes going to church or eating indoors at restaurants, all receiving CDC's stamp of approval. It's a breath of fresh air for many.
I feel very safe outside without my mask on.
But some are still skeptical.
I do believe that masks keep us safer, and I'm not willing to drop my guard completely yet.
Indoor masking will stay in place until more people are vaccinated. Dr. Ashish Jha with Brown University's School of Public Health expects younger Americans can soon get the vaccine once it's approved sometime in May.
The later part of May, which would allow 12 to 15-year-olds to start getting vaccinated in June.
Now, Rhode Island previously announced it's dropping its mask mandate May 7th unless 3 feet apart. I asked the Department of Health if that will be fast-tracked because of today's developments, but they wouldn't saying that come this Thursday's briefing, we may get more information. In East Providence, I'm Anita Buffoni, 12 News.
First tonight, after a year of wearing masks just about everywhere that's not home, the rules are loosening a little bit. Good evening, I'm Shannon Heggie.
I'm Mike Montecalvo. Today, the CDC made the long-awaited change to its guidance, saying people don't have to wear masks outside all the time, especially if they've been fully vaccinated.
Massachusetts Governor Charlie Baker announced this afternoon that the state's outdoor mask requirement will end this Friday, except for large events and other instances where people can't keep their distance from each other. That's a week earlier than Rhode Island, which is set to relax its outdoor mask rule on May 7th.
12 News reporter Anita Buffoni goes through the CDC recommendations and has reactions. Anita?
Hi, Shannon and Mike. Well, the new CDC guidance is for those who are fully vaccinated. So going for a walk with your dog or going on a hike with a few friends, you can ditch the masks, but you'll still have to wear them in crowded outdoor areas and indoors. Ready to get rid of the mask?
Ready to get rid of it.
The time has come for fully vaccinated people to no longer wear masks outside in small gatherings. The long-awaited news passed down by the CDC Tuesday.
Just ready to get on with our daily lives and not have to be inhibited by wearing these.
Fully vaccinated people can now take off masks while exercising outdoors, when attending small outdoor gatherings with a mixture of people who are vaccinated and unvaccinated, and while dining at outdoor restaurants with friends from multiple households.
The science shows if you're vaccinated, you can do so safely unmasked.
The CDC says until more people are vaccinated and while there are still more than 50,000 COVID-19 cases per day, masking indoors will remain in place.
What we know is that it largely spreads indoors when people gather without masks.
Good afternoon.
President Joe Biden using the new guidance as a way to persuade those reluctant to get the vaccine to make an appointment.
This is another great reason to go get vaccinated now.
This is effective immediately. Rhode Island announced its outdoor mask mandate will be dropped for those more than 3 feet apart come May 7th. But when asked Tuesday, the health department would not say if their plans will now be fast-tracked, saying they are reviewing the new CDC guidance. So masking in outdoor settings includes things like sporting events, live performances, or parades. Now, a reminder, you are fully vaccinated 2 weeks after your final dose. Live in East Providence, I'm Anita Buffoni, 12 News.